My Sister Joan, episode 2 with musical accompaniment by Mr. Jeff Serrar. So, today I'm going to tell you about President Eisenhower and Joan. Just have to keep track of these episodes. So, here we are, the boys and I'm about maybe 6, 7, out in the alley playing wiffle ball. Me and the Kane boys, Bobby Manders, we're playing wiffle ball. My parents are gone somewhere, leaving Joan in charge. Remember, Joan's 4 years older than me. And she comes to the back door and yells out to me, "President Eisenhower's on the phone for you." So he's my president. That's all I know is Eisenhower. You know, born during Truman, but Eisenhower's all I know. So I'm all excited for the first time. You know, some of the older boys are saying, "Don't listen to her, don't believe her. She's trying to fool you again." So I thought, you know, as many times as she's fooled me, like locked me in the basement with total blackness and had me scratching at the door to get out. Anyway, so I go in. As soon as I get in, no sooner do I get in, she kind of slams that kitchen door and locks it and pushes her hands together like she was a fly getting ready to eat me. It says, "Now I got you." Which meant we had to play school. Dress up was always dressing me up and sending me outside. And at that one time was enough. But, so, she would trap me inside and I'd have to play school with her or brush her hair. She loved to have her hair brushed. Oh my God, the many times she said, "I'll give you a quarter if you brush my hair." Another story would be the story, and this is kind of a classic, of when Joan locked Margaret and her brother outside of out of their own house. We lived in a semi-detached house, split down the middle. The Browns lived there, the Strobels lived there. Margaret and Joan were about the same age. Ricky and I were about the same age. I guess I was probably, at this point, this was probably about 8 or 9 years old. Joan's 4 years older, so she's getting into her early teens. And her and Margaret Joan's over at Margaret's place, and her and Margaret get into an argument, and Joan throws Margaret out of her own house and locks the door. Ricky comes over because he can't get into the house and wonders what's going on. Our parents, both sets of parents, have gone to the dog pound with the Browns' youngest son, Michael, to get a dog, leaving the 4 of us at home to care for each other, to look out for each other. So, Margaret comes over and she's all past, like Camille, like she had a brain tumor or something, lying down on the couch saying Joan struck her and threw her out of her own house and all of this. So, Ricky and I go around the block and collect some of the boys. And they know all these tricks of Joan's, and so we go, there's no way to get into the house where Joan is. So Ricky and I, we go down to the basement, the back basement door, and break the small pane of glass to reach in to unlock the door, go into the house, and everybody's picking up weapons like guns and bats and toy guns and ping pong paddles and things like that because they know Joan. She's not in the basement, so we go up to the first floor, which has the kitchen, dining room, living room, and a half bath. wasn't there. So we knew she was upstairs. Meanwhile, all the drawers, we're noticing all the drawers are all pulled open in the medicine cabinets and all. She's done rifled through everybody's drawers and the dining room drawers and the kitchen, you name it. It looks like the place has been ransacked. So we go upstairs and we go up the steps. We're going up the steps and we get to the top of the steps. There's a bathroom, a full bath, and then a bedroom next to that, which was Margaret room's, and then another bedroom, which is a smaller room, which was Ricky's room, and then the front bedroom was the master bedroom. So, nothing in those. She had to be in the master bedroom. Everybody's going in there. There's a banister that when you come up the steps, there's a banister, a wood slatted banister. We're all going into the master bedroom, and we don't see her. She's got to be in the closet. So they open up the closet, and there she is standing there with a bat. And she took that bat and swung it at Bobby Manders. He was one. He was about Joe's age. And all hell broke loose. It was havoc. Everybody started screaming and jumping and running down the steps, and some people were jumping over the banister and falling on people's shoulders. Oh my God, it was like something out of a Keystone Cops movie or something. We all ran out of the house. Jones ran after us, made sure the door was locked, and waited until our parents got home. Who got in trouble? Ricky and I, for breaking the window. Joan got away with murder. Oh, the stories, the stories, the stories. So, that's episode 2 of My Sister Joan. Coming up, the next one